wa barakatuh. Um, when I was given this opportunity to do this Khaterah, the first thing that came to my mind was a story that I heard last Ramadan. Um, get closer to a story that I heard last Ramadan, and I actually thought to myself, I wish I could do a Khaterah about this story, and alhamdulillah, Allah has given me that opportunity today. The story is about a professional American football player named Dwayne Haskins, and he was extremely talented, and during his collegiate career, he had a lot of success and broke a lot of records and won a lot of games. And his talent and his success in college allowed him to be drafted 15th overall in the 2019 NFL draft. He was drafted to a team that didn't really have a lot of talent at the quarterback position, so he had a good opportunity to prove himself, work hard, and achieve the starting role. But instead of working hard during the off-season, he partied and wasted his time, and he ended up going into the season unprepared, and he didn't perform very well. So after multiple games of mediocre play, they decided to sit him. They benched him. So most players would take this as motivation or encouragement and work hard and prove themselves for the next opportunity that they have. But he decided to just go back to the normal life, partying and wasting his time. And his next opportunity came around the next season, and he was still unprepared. And he ended up performing poorly again. And he got benched again and cut from his team. Now, most players, after 2 years, 2 opportunities, 2 failures, that would be the end of their career. But he was given another opportunity with a new team. He was signed to a new team that, once again, did not have a good player at that position and needed him to prove himself and earn that starting role. But during the off-season, once again, he wasn't able to focus. He went partying and got drunk a few hours before he had to drive to the airport. So instead of calling for a ride, he drove while he was drunk to the airport and ran out of gas on the way. So he's ran out of gas with his car on the side of the highway, and the gas station is on the other side of the road. And he decides to, since he's not thinking straight because of the alcohol, cross the road on foot. This is when he got struck by a dump truck going 55 miles per hour and killed almost immediately. Now, he was only 24 years old. He was strong, he was rich, famous, he had a loving wife and a lot of things that a lot of us want. But we have to remember that Allah is Al-Qabid and Al-Basit, the withholder and the extender. Allah extended his opportunities, but after extending his opportunities multiple times and him not taking advantage of those opportunities, Allah decided to withhold those opportunities from him. Now this should be an example and a warning to us to recognize the opportunities that we have now and capitalize on those opportunities, because we do not know when Allah is going to decide to withhold those opportunities from us. If you can see, you can read the Quran. If you can stand, you can pray. If you have the money, you can give sadaqah. Because you have to remember that Allah has the ability to give you these gifts, extend for you these opportunities to do good, but He also has the has the ability to take them away from you just as quickly. So, أقول قولي وهذا أستغفر الله لكم. جزاك الله خير.